Welcome everybody. Today we're going to talk about a disease. That disease is not so prevalent. It's a prevalence about 2 to 3%. This means that about among each 100 persons, we do have 2 to 3 persons can affected by that one. But the main problem with that disease that is aggressiveness, its severity. We're going to talk about rheumatoid arthritis. Rheumatoid arthritis is a disease that affects ladies more than men. About 3 ladies to 1 man can be affected. It can affect different ages from teenager, 20, age 30 and 40. We do have 2 main types of that disease. We do have what we call EURA, elderly onset rheumatoid arthritis above 60 years. We do have EURA, that disease below 60 years of onset and above 16 years of onset. That disease can affect joints. Mainly the part of effect of the joint is the synovium, as you see in that picture. The synovium is the lining of the joint. Is it responsible for secretion of the synovial fluid? What's synovial fluid? It's the fluid responsible for nutrition of the cartilage because it's avascular. Number 2, it's responsible for lubrication, making the movement so easy and so smooth. So what happens for that disease? That disease converts that easy, peaceful, useful tissue lining of the joint to be aggressive, erosive, destructive tissue inside the joint. At the end of the day, it can erode the joint and lead to the destruction and deformity as you see in that picture. So it is erosive, destructive disease. But it cannot preventable. Yes, it can be preventable, but you have to be picked up very early. You have to be diagnosed early before in destruction of the joint. So our golden stone for that one is early diagnosis. Number 2, active, correct, complete treatment for that disease to convert the activity and aggressiveness of that disease to be a remission of that disease, to guard against destruction and deformity of the joint. That disease is not a joint disease, particularly. It is a joint disease and systemic disease. It can affect the lung, as you see in that picture. It can affect the lung by different way. It can affect the peripheral nerve. It can affect the peripheral vessel to peripheral neuritis and vasculitis. It can affect the heart, can lead to nodules, as you see in that picture. We do have elbow nodule, hand nodule. All these are a manifestation of that rheumatoid arthritis. Finally, that disease, unfortunately, we do have a great achievement for that disease treatment. Right now, we do have 3 plans. Traditional treatment, we do have DMARD, disease-modifying anti-rheumatic drugs. We do have biologic drugs for the treatment of rheumatoid arthritis. Unfortunately, the biologics are so expensive, but it helps. It can control the activity of the disease to prevent it from deformity and convert the disease to be a disease in remission. That's why this disease awareness is very good. Finally, we do have 2 messages from the disease. Number 1, early diagnosis. Number 2, correct and aggressive and complete treatment can control the activity of that disease and convert it into remission to be a quiescent joint under the treatment regimen. Thank you so much. Have a good day.